Welcome to this vlog of Wolfs Advocaten Amsterdam and Maastricht, the Netherlands. In this vlog, John Wolfs of Wolfs Advocaten discusses the principle of reasonableness and fairness as laid down in Article 6248 Dutch Civil Code. What can you tell us about this principle?
Recently, a foreign colleague asked us about a contract in which was stipulated that Dutch law is applicable to the contract. He was wondering if there are any mandatory Dutch legal rules that will be implied or will override any of the provisions of the contract. Against this background, I have spoken with him about, amongst others, the principle of reasonableness and fairness as laid down in Article 248, Book 6 of the Dutch Civil Code. This principle is subject to mandatory law and has overriding effect. This means that the applicability of this principle cannot be excluded in a contract. The principle has a supplementing function and a restrictive function.
Can you tell us something more about the supplementing function?
The first paragraph of Article 248, Book 6 of the Dutch Civil Code states that an agreement not only has the legal effects which parties have agreed upon, but also those which, to the nature of the agreement, arise from law, usage, common practice, or the standards of reasonableness and fairness. This is a supplementing function of the principle. All kinds of obligations may follow from the supplementing effect. An example is the obligation to consult with each other or the obligation to refrain from competition with respect to the other party.
And what about the restrictive function of reasonableness and fairness?
The second paragraph states that the rule to be observed by parties as a result of their agreement is not applicable insofar this, given the circumstances, would be unacceptable to standards of reasonableness and fairness. The restrictive function should only be reserved for truly exceptional situations, especially when the contract has been agreed between two commercial parties. Application is not done lightly. First and foremost, the Dutch court must try to give effect to the common intention of both parties, including the wording of the agreement as agreed.
Thank you for your contribution.
You're welcome. I will end this vlog by saying that the information is not exhaustive. If there are any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
Thank you for watching. We invite you for upcoming vlogs of Wolfs Advocaten, your partner in law in the Netherlands.